Now, former president and flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress, NDC, John Dramani Mahama, has lashed out at the NPP's government flood prevention and management efforts amid recent heavy downpour of rains in the capital and other parts of the country. In a social media post on Facebook, the former president lamented over the worrying situation. He says despite the $200 million spent on the Greater Accra Resilient Integrated Development Program by government to address the flood situation, many areas still experience significant flooding with even the slightest rainfall. John Mahama emphasized the need for protecting the lives and properties of citizens, which he claims the current administration has failed in that regard. Now let's turn to attention to the video wall for the details. So the detail says that in recent heavy downpours in Accra and other parts of the country have led to the extensive destruction of property and, according to the reports, the loss of lives of the young schoolboy. Now, this has exposed the government's failure to manage and prevent floods effectively and evokes deep concern about its lack of comprehensive flood prevention and management plan. Many areas that in the past were unaffected by flooding today become inundated with the least rainfall. Considering the huge sums of money allegedly spent by this government on draining the Odo and other flood prevention interventions, the present situation is distressing. According to the government, $200 million was spent on the Greater Accra Resilient Integrated Development Program, that's the GARID project, while the impact of the huge amount and its intervention have yet to be felt. Parliament was recently recalled to approve another $150 million for the same GARID. Given the opportunity to lead our beloved country again, the new NDC government under my leadership will not rest until we find an engineering solution to the persistent flooding and implement an effective prevention and management plan. Our commitment to this cause is unwavering, and we are determined to bring out the change our nation desperately needs. This will include investing in sustainable drainage systems, clearing structures in waterways, proper waste management, and proactive measures to mitigate the impact of heavy rains. We're committed to bringing about the change that our nation needs. And we cannot afford to continue risking the lives and livelihoods of our people. It is time for the real change and the real solutions. Let us, as Ghanaians, as a community, unite and work together to build a safer and more resilient Ghana.